Hello everybody, and welcome here to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. You know, my name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. We're glad you joined us as we celebrate New Year's together.
Well, as we're picking up our show here, let's get into these key words. The first one is pick up. Pick up. Mommy picked up the baby and hugged her.
Rat. Rat. The cat is running after the rat in the house.
Confused. Confused. I don't understand this math homework. I'm confused.
Chinatown. Chinatown. Mrs. Chang goes to Chinatown to buy Chinese food.
Parade. Parade. There's a parade on 7th Street. No cars can be on that street today.
Firecracker. Firecracker. Mr. Wu doesn't like firecrackers. He thinks they are too loud. Well, I think we should say these key words again. The first one is pick up. Pick up.
Rat. Rat.
Confused. Confused.
Chinatown. Chinatown.
Parade. Parade.
Firecracker. Firecracker. And now it's time for us to find out today's mission. Eddie?
Sure,
Hey!
Eddie,
What is this?
it's a firecracker.
Wait, Eddie, it's okay. Don't worry. It's not lit.
Are you sure?
Yes. Now, what is today's mission?
Well, okay. Today's mission. Where did Sarah and her brother eat dinner last night?
Where did Sarah and her brother eat dinner last night?
Well, let's look for the answer to today's mission in today's lesson right now.
Betty and Sarah are in the post office. They are reading Sarah's column about Lunar New Year. Betty is so happy with the column that she hugs Sarah. She thinks Sarah is a great writer. Betty picks up a stuffed rat. She gives the rat to Sarah because it's the year of the rat. Sarah has a gift for Betty too. Betty is happy, but a little confused when she sees the gift. She isn't sure what the gift is.
Well, we are in the post office, and Betty and Sarah are doing something. What are they reading?
Well, they are reading Sarah's column about Lunar New Year.
Right. So then Betty gives Sarah a big hug because Sarah has done such a good job. And then she does something. She picks up a stuffed rat and gives it to Sarah. Well, let's look at these key words. Pick up. Pick up. When you pick up something, usually that means you use your hands to get something and bring it up. You pick it up.
And when you pick up something like a pencil, usually the pencil is somewhere lower, so you have to go down and pick it up.
Okay, so let's use this word in another way. Your room is really messy. You need to pick up the toys in your room and make your room clean.
Oh no! I dropped my book. Can you pick it up for me?
Right, and we see that Betty has picked up a stuffed rat to give to Sarah. Now let's look at this key word, rat. Rat. A rat is an animal that's usually smaller than a cat, and it looks like a little mouse. That is a rat.
Yes, rats are usually a little bit bigger than mice. And most people do not really like rats. But why are rats special in our conversation? Well, it is the year of the rat.
That's right. It's the year of the rat. The rat is special this year. Andrea, are you scared of rats?
I don't really like rats, Gabe. Usually if I see a rat, I will scream.
Oh, but this rat's kind of cute.
Good, you can keep the rat.
Anyway, let's look at this next key word, confused. Confused. If you are confused, that means you don't understand something.
When you're confused, you might still have some questions. I'm often confused when I'm trying to read something in Chinese because my Chinese is not very good.
Thanks. What is it?
It's a Chinese paper lantern. It's flat now. Pick up the top and it opens up.
Wow! Where did you get this lantern?
In Chicago's Chinatown. I went there with my brother last night.
Chicago? That's far. You must have driven a long time.
It took us 2 hours. It's okay. We had fun.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's good that Betty is not confused anymore. Now she knows what her gift from Sarah is. And Gabe, what is the gift?
Well, it's a Chinese paper lantern. Hey, that's a special gift for Lunar New Year.
That's true. It's kind of a traditional Chinese thing. Now, where did Sarah get this gift?
She got it in Chicago's Chinatown.
Woo! What a great place. Well, let's learn that keyword together. Chinatown. Chinatown. Now, many big cities around the world have a Chinatown. You can find Chinese food and restaurants there. Many Chinese people also live in Chinatown.
That's right. So a small part of a big city is made to look like it's a Chinese town or a Chinese city. You know, when I lived in Los Angeles, I loved going shopping in Chinatown because I got real Chinese food.
I agree. I also love visiting Chinatowns around the world. It feels like you're walking into a part of Asia when you are there.
We ate a Lunar New Year's Eve dinner in Chinatown.
I've always wanted to go to Chinatown.
You should go. There will be a Lunar New Year parade on Saturday. Max and I are going.
Will there be firecrackers?
Yes. Do you want to go?
Okay. I'm sure we can find the best Chinese food there.
I don't think so. I think Max cooks the best Chinese food.
You know, Andrea, we have something exciting here. I think we have found the answer to today's mission. The mission is, where did Sarah and her brother eat dinner last night?
Where did Sarah and her brother eat dinner last night? They ate dinner in Chinatown.
Well, Betty's always wanted to go to Chinatown. She thinks that would be a great idea. And Sarah says, maybe you can go on Saturday to see the parade. Well, let's look at this word, parade. Parade. A parade is an event. It's an occasion that celebrates something else. And during a parade, many people are in the streets and they are walking or dancing or playing musical instruments in a parade.
So you can be in a parade or you can go and watch a parade. Watching parades is fun.
It's fun, and especially if there are firecrackers in the parades. Let's look at this keyword, firecracker. Firecracker. A firecracker is also something that you use to celebrate holidays. A firecracker makes a lot of noise. A firecracker is very loud.
People use firecrackers to celebrate.
That's right.
Conversation replay. Betty and Sarah are in the post office. They are reading Sarah's column about Lunar New Year. Betty is so happy with the column that she hugs Sarah. She thinks Sarah is a great writer. Betty picks up a stuffed rat. She gives the rat to Sarah because it's the year of the rat. Sarah has a gift for Betty, too. Betty is happy, but a little confused when she sees the gift. She isn't sure what the gift is.
Thanks. What is it?
It's a Chinese paper lantern. It's flat now. Pick up the top and it opens up.
Wow! Where did you get this lantern?
In Chicago's Chinatown. I went there with my brother last night.
Chicago? That's far. You must have driven a long time.
It took us 2 hours. It's okay. We had fun.
Well, that's good.
We ate a Lunar New Year's Eve dinner in Chinatown.
I've always wanted to go to Chinatown.
You should go. There will be a Lunar New Year parade on Saturday. Max and I are going.
Will there be firecrackers?
Yes. Do you want to go?
Okay. I'm sure we can find the best Chinese food there.
I don't think so. I think Max cooks the best Chinese food.
Calendar phrase.
You know what? I am really looking forward to eating something tonight, but what's for dinner?
Well, what's for dinner? Gabe, I'm not sure. Maybe some fish or maybe some chicken. I'm not sure what's for dinner.
They sound so good. Well, before we have dinner, let's look at today's calendar phrase. Today's calendar phrase is, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Now, if you don't know what you're eating for dinner, or you don't know what someone is cooking for dinner, then this is the perfect question to ask. What's for dinner?
Well, what are we going to do right now?
Well, what's for calendar phrase?
Well, let's go watch it.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Hey, John.
Hey, Marie. What's for dinner?
I don't know. What's for dinner?
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you. What's for dinner?
Oh, sorry. Well, I think we are having fried rice.
That sounds great. Let's set the table.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Hey, everybody, it's that time again. What time is it, Andrea?
Well, it's time for the question of the day.
That's right.
Eddie?
Eddie? Eddie?
Eddie?
Where
Eddie?
are you?
Yeah?
Eddie, what's wrong? It's your turn.
I don't like that firecracker.
Eddie, the firecracker is not lit. It's okay. See?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so the question of the day is, what is your favorite Lunar New Year food?
What is your favorite Lunar New Year food?
My favorite Lunar New Year food is fish. I enjoy different kinds of fish.
You like fish?
I do.
Good. Well, fish is great. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
And we're on PTS and the radio.
That's right. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Eddie, I have a treat for you. Open up.